Hello everyone! For today's video, I'm going to be testing the PC version of Monster Hunter Rise on the RX 7700 XT. Honestly, this GPU is probably overkill for this game, considering it was originally developed for Nintendo Switch, but hey, it's just fun to test and see how far it can go. So for the settings, let me go get my option menu. I have everything set to 1440p, and I have everything set to high except for subjective settings like motion blur. So now that we've gone through the settings, let's hop to the Citadel to get a look at how it performs in more harder areas. Okay, loading into the Citadel right now. We're hovering around 100 FPS, but things are still loading in. So I'm just gonna run around the environment a little bit, that way we can get an idea. And I brought some of the hunting helpers with me just to have more characters on screen. Okay, let's start getting moving so we can get a better idea of how everything's performing. So running through this area right now, we're still hovering around 100 FPS with GPU utilization at 97%. So let's run through this dense area to cut some spirit birds. Okay, now we're hitting more around 120 FPS right now. So yeah, wait, still in that 120 range. Okay, we'll probably move on. Just walk around a little bit more just to get more of a view of everything. CPU utilization's at 85%, so that's actually pretty high. But I'm also recording via OBS, so I'm not sure how much of an effect that's having right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's run over to Malzeno, that way we can get a look at how everything's performing while we're in mid-hunt of a monster. Okay, we're approaching Malzeno right now in this castle-like area, and we're still in the 120 range, but now let's see how we perform as we're in mid-fight, and just see if anything changes, or if we stay consistent. Okay, drop to 100. Okay, so in the 100 FPS range. Oh, back to 120. Let's see. Okay. Oh! Well. Okay, so overall it's looking like when traversing we're like in the 110s to 120s, and when hunting we're around the 100 FPS range, sometimes in the 120s, so yeah, it's running pretty smoothly, and considering that we're at 150 on the render scaling, we're technically running at base 4K downscaled to 1440p. So yeah, that's basically the video. Everything's running smoothly on this GPU for the PC version of Rise, and if you guys are curious to see how this GPU works with Monster Hunter World, click on the video in the corner. Happy hunting, everyone!